Go ahead, take a peek in your kitchen cabinet. I'm willing to bet you've got a bottle of soybean oil sitting in there. It's everywhere, right? One of the most common cooking oils on the planet. But what if I told you that bottle is hiding some seriously surprising secrets?
Today, we're going to pull back the curtain and uncover the science-backed superpowers hiding in plain sight. Trust me, it's so much more than just something you pour in a pan.
So here's the game plan. We're diving into 6 hidden talents of soybean oil. We'll look at why it's a secret hero for high-heat cooking, how it's a friend to your heart, and even what it does for your skin and bones. Yeah, you heard that right, your bones. This is going to be fun.
Okay, first up, it's power in the kitchen. You know that moment when you're trying to get a good sear on something and suddenly the whole kitchen is full of smoke and the alarm is screaming? Well, that's all about the oil's smoke point. And this is where soybean oil really shines.
Now, you'd think that an oil packed with polyunsaturated fats, which are kind of delicate, would break down and smoke up really easily. And you know what? In its natural state, it can. But this is where food science comes in and gives it a total upgrade. Through clever processes, scientists have made it way more stable. That means you can sear, stir-fry, and bake at high temps without worrying about your oil turning into a smoky, bitter mess. It's pretty brilliant.
All right, let's get to superpower number 2. And this one's a really big deal. We're talking about your heart.
Okay, check this out. It's a straight-up comparison. We're always hearing that we should cut back on saturated fats, right? Well, soybean oil is loaded with polyunsaturated fats, the good guys. And the science is clear. Making that simple swap, replacing things like butter or coconut oil with soybean oil, can actually help lower your bad LDL cholesterol. It's a small change in the kitchen that can make a real difference for your heart health.
And next, a superpower that is becoming more and more critical in our world. It's a way for us to get those essential omega-3s, but from a source that's way more sustainable: plants.
So your standard bottle of soybean oil naturally has a type of omega-3 called ALA. It's a great starting point. The only catch is our bodies aren't all that great at converting that ALA into the super powerful forms, EPA and DHA, the ones you usually hear about in fish oil. The conversion process is just kind of inefficient.
But look at this innovation. Scientists have actually developed a special kind of soybean oil that's enriched with something called SDA. Just think of SDA as a shortcut. It gives your body a huge head start, making it way easier to produce that valuable EPA. This is a game changer, because it means we can get the heart-healthy benefits of omega-3s without relying so heavily on fish from our oceans. That's a huge win for us and a huge win for the planet.
Okay, we've talked about what it does on the inside. Now let's talk about what's on the outside. Our body's first line of defense, our skin. Turns out soybean oil's 4th superpower is that it acts like a protective shield.
Get ready for this. In scientific studies, soybean oil was found to be twice, not a little bit more, but twice as effective as a form of vitamin E at protecting skin from the kind of inflammation caused by UVB rays from the sun. That is absolutely incredible for a simple plant oil.
And it's not just a one-trick pony. It doesn't just protect, it also hydrates. When you apply it, it forms this light barrier on your skin. What that does is it basically traps your skin's own moisture, preventing it from evaporating away, so it keeps your skin hydrated from the inside out.
Okay, let's go even deeper now. Deeper than the skin, all the way down to our skeleton. This might be the most surprising one yet. There's evidence that soybean oil could actually play a role in supporting our bone health.
Now, right now, this research is based on animal studies, so we need to keep that in mind, but the results are really promising. What scientists found is that soybean oil helped prevent the loss of bone mineral density. And it seems to be because of these compounds in the oil called isoflavones. These little guys appear to slow down the bone thinning process, partly by calming inflammation and helping the bone protect itself. Pretty cool, right?
And for our 6th and final superpower, we're coming back to the kitchen, because soybean oil is truly the Swiss Army knife of the food world. Its versatility is just off the charts. And you can see it right here. It's so much more than just a liquid you pour from a bottle. It's a foundational ingredient. It's the base for margarines, it's used to make bakery shortenings that give you flaky pastries, and it's what makes spreads so, well, spreadable. Its ability to be whatever food makers need it to be is why it's in so many of the products we use every day. And this number, wow, this really puts it all into perspective. Over 70 million metric tons. That's the amount of soybean oil that's expected to be produced globally.
It's kind of hard to even wrap your head around a number that big. But what it means is that it's one of the most reliable, accessible ingredients on the entire planet.
So let's just do a quick flyby of everything we just covered. It's a rock star for high-heat cooking, a powerful ally for your heart, a sustainable source of omega-3s, a shield for your skin, a potential supporter for your bones, and it's ridiculously versatile. That's a pretty stacked resume for your average kitchen oil, don't you think?
It kind of changes how you look at it, right? So the next time you reach for that bottle of soybean oil, maybe you'll see it a little differently. Not just as a simple ingredient, but as a quiet powerhouse, packed with hidden superpowers, working to keep you healthy from the inside out.